everybody. Welcome back to NBAA TV Live. We are so excited you're joining us online. I'm Carrie Farnack, and I'm joined now by Elizabeth Dornak, who's the incoming chair for NBAA. Elizabeth, thanks so much for being with us.
Oh, well, it's my pleasure to be here. Thank you for asking.
We love having you. We're right on the show floor. I love to kind of tell people where we are to set the stage, since it's the first interview in the morning.
Right.
We're right at the NBAA booth, which is near the general session stage. So come by and see us if you are here in Las Vegas. And right now we want to catch up with Elizabeth. Let's talk about the show. We're here on the show floor, right? It's about to open again for today. Tell me what you're seeing here that's so exciting.
Well, I think what we're doing is witnessing change. And we've been talking about urban air mobility and eVTOLs and drones for a number of years, but this show we're actually seeing all of those things in action. I mean, it's so exciting. I think it feels like we're witnessing history change, and it's creating a buzz on the floor that's like nothing I've ever seen. So this is a very special show, and I'm glad to be part of it.
I agree. It's like the future is really now, right?
Yes,
when we talk about the UAMs on display over there, what is it that kind of gets you really excited? What do you think is really where we're headed?
I think people are being very clever in how they're approaching the technological challenges, and everybody's doing it in their own unique way, but they're solving problems. And you know, as I think about some of the challenges that exist in this industry, clearly workforce is one thing that we need to be concentrating on. And with the entrance of this new technology, it has an opportunity to bring the best and brightest into a field where they can really be part of that change. And so this is exciting stuff.
Well, and I know we talked to some of the young professionals yesterday, and there's just an energy, right?
Yes.
Is that really where we need to be focused to make sure that those emerging leaders are coming through?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So I think they are our future, right? So if we don't invest in giving them opportunities and allowing them to be witness to all of this, then we're selling ourselves short, and we're not leaving a legacy that we really should be. So yeah, it's critically important. You know, NBAA is doing a number of things right now. For example, we've just created a professional membership category, which is new, but it's part of recognizing that there's a change happening in the industry, and NBAA is responding to that. So this new membership category is going to allow retirees, military, students, anyone with a passion for aviation to become a member of NBAA. So that's really exciting to see that, and they'll have access to the opportunities of membership. So.
Well, and talk about opportunity for growth, right? I mean, are you expecting a lot of growth this year?
We'd like to see that, yeah, clearly. That's, you know, the stronger we are in our membership, the louder our voice can be. And so those are important things, especially as we think about political activism. For sure. And so this is a great industry that people can have great careers in. And but there are elements out there that want to see us go away, and so we've got to really work hard to be the best that we can be and show our relevance in everything that we do. You know, I will say another piece that's really important is safety.
Yes, absolutely.
And so the cornerstone of everything that we do around here has to be based on safety. And so, you know, again, bringing young people in and understanding some of those concepts is really critical.
Absolutely, and that's why the education here becomes so important, right?
Exactly.
All of those sessions that are going on, really key, without question.
That's right, and again, there is so much time and effort that's put into creating those sessions, and they are well received. In many cases, it's standing room only. Yeah. But it's a great place to network with your peers and to you know, really take home a lot of great information that can be incorporated into the various operations that people represent. So,
you know, you mentioned networking, and right now the NBAA booth, there aren't a lot of folks because everyone's just making their way in.
Right.
But throughout the day, this place will be bustling. It's incredible the amount of energy and networking that is happening right behind us throughout the day.
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit when we talk about the future about sustainability and the importance of that in this industry.
Yeah, so I think business aviation has an opportunity to be a real leader in sustainability. We have corporate commitments in many cases, where our corporations are demanding, and the shareholders actually are demanding sustainability, and so then the corporations need to be able to respond to that, and so then flight departments can be part of that. So we can work with the OEMs to create a desire and interest that then they can respond to, and I think NBAA can play a really important role in advocating on behalf of the membership on creating sustainability, whether it's in the sustainable fuel. That's a great initiative, but again, it requires the demand of customers, right? Because it's a supply and demand question, right?
Yes.
So,
yes, we talked yesterday with a couple of guests who said it's important to educate everyone in a corporation, especially those who are controlling the P&L and the budgets, to make sure that sustainability is key when they're setting their budgets.
Right.
And I thought that was interesting to really expand that knowledge and expand that education on the topic of sustainability for sure.
Exactly.
Cool.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about this afternoon. I know you take over as chair this afternoon, right?
Yes, that's
it's
correct.
A big day.
Well, it is a big day. So I've been on the board for 12 years.
Wow.
And I've had various roles. So this is kind of the last opportunity, I guess, to do something meaningful within NBAA's board, but I'm super excited.
It's great.
It's such an honor. I will tell you that this board that represents NBAA is just, they're incredible individuals, very thoughtful, and I think they really want to push this association to the next level. I mean, the industry's moving, and NBAA needs to move with it, and the board's committed to doing that. So they're very thoughtful individuals. It's been just a joy to be able to work with many of them, some past and now currently the present board members. But that ability to serve this industry has just been a very meaningful thing for me and a real honor.
Fantastic. Well, we look forward to the year. We assume we'll see you multiple times on NBAA TV throughout the year.
Well, I hope so.
And thank you for joining us here.
Well, thank you.
We appreciate it. So this has been Elizabeth Dornak, incoming chair for NBAA, and I'm Carrie Fairnack. We're glad you joined us here live. We're going to go to some recorded content right now about the show and about NBAA, and we'll be back with another interview in just a few minutes. Thanks for being with us.